back, young scientist friends, to another episode of Kinetic Crystal. I'm Kinetic Crystal, and I want to make learning fun. And oh yeah, did I tell you I'm an actual scientist? Today, we are going to learn about water turning into gas, and we're going to learn this using soap and watching soap expand. Are you ready? I'm so excited. Let's get our materials together. For this experiment, it's very important that you use Ivory Soap, okay? It has to be that brand. Another brand won't work, but I do encourage you to try another brand alongside your Ivory just to see the difference. You'll also need a microwavable plate and a microwave. And then I'm gonna add my own little twist to it by seeing what will happen if I add just a little bit of food dye, because you know how much I love my color. Let's get started. Ivory Soap is unique because it's whipped with air. And those little tiny air bubbles that are throughout the bar also contains really small water molecules. And so when it's heated in the microwave, that water vaporizes. It goes from a liquid to a gas. And as gas gets heated, it expands. So because of that, the water that becomes gas in our bar, it'll also expand, which will make it become bigger and it'll look fluffy even. It won't feel fluffy. So this is why I really hope you try this at home. I guess we can get started. Are you ready for our experiment? It's pretty simple this week. All we need is a plate and your Ivory bar of soap. And it says Ivory. And if you look real close, you can see it kind of does look bubbly, airy. You can break it. You can kind of see the bubbles, or that it's not smooth, you know? So that's what we're actually seeing is the whippedness. And I'm gonna just break it in fours. You don't have to break it. In fact, maybe that's all I'll do. All right, and now we're gonna stick it in the microwave for 90 seconds, maybe 2 minutes. I've seen both, so I'll set my microwave for 2 minutes and then we'll stop it if it's doing its magic, the magic of science. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Do you see this? It's growing. One minute has passed. It's still growing. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out at 90 seconds. Oh my goodness, it's overflowing on the plate. Oh my gosh. Do you see how big it is? Oh, look, it's deflating. It's on the wall. So be very careful grabbing it out. Look at this. This is crazy. It's like a cloud. It's actually very strange feeling. Oh wow, that was so cool. I did it twice. This one is just the plain soap, and you can see it got really fluffy and it's almost like paper. It's very fragile. Now when you do this at home, be sure to ask for help because the plate can get really hot coming out of that microwave, okay? Or let it cool down for a minute. And then I tried to put a drop of food coloring to see if it would make our cloud looking thing, our soap colorful, but it kind of just made it not get as big. So you can try it, but I don't know if it's necessary. I think it's pretty cool without it. And the best thing is it's still soap. So you can still take a piece and go wash your hands with it. In fact, I encourage you to do that. Why waste? And now I want to do one more thing really quickly. I'm going to measure the weight of the bar of soap versus the soap cloud, because remember is that water is becoming a gas and expanding and it's going out. It's actually leaving the bar, and we're gonna see that by the weight. This bar should weigh more than the soap cloud because now has less water in it. And I hope you had a fun time. Ivory soap is pretty cheap. I think I got this whole packet for like $3 at Target. So you get to try it multiple ways, you know, maybe microwave the whole bar, break it up in another way, try the food coloring, and there you go. So I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you next time on Kinetic Crystal. Bye.